Okay. I've updated some settings. We're gonna see how this all turns out, like audio wise. I have just so I have reference. My gain on my microphone is set to 0, I believe. Let me check. Yes, set to 0. Set to 0. And we have I think it's like at a halfway, a little bit over halfway for the gain on the actual thing. And we're at negative 10.8 decibels for the gain capture. So we'll see if that mixes well. At worst, I'll lower it down to 21 again. But we were on Loch Mess. I did notice that there was popping in the audio. Seemingly that was due to my headset having enhancements on for Windows. I don't really know. Okay. So we've talked over here. We talked over here. I think we need to enter here. Pick up the phone. Hello? Jack Turner. Hello? Hello? This is Jack Turner, Devin's father. I just want to check in that boy is doing okay. Not struck too wide-eyed with all that nature, I hope. He's fine. Barbara Turner. Sorry for calling up. Jack is a worrier. Are you on the other line, Barbara? I'm just making a little call, Barbara. Just checking in on that lad, eh, Barbara? You'll be fine, Jack. There's no need to keep calling. Just leave him to have a good time. Jack Turner and Barbara kind of look the same. That's worrisome. Yes, well, no such thing as overprotective parent now, is there? Let me double check something real quick. All right. So we've talked to Barbara, Devin's kid. Paper can be damp because of leaks, extreme humidity, being in the jungle, or getting scared and wetting yourself. Itself, I see. One of these is wet and reads, very real jamboree on this weekend. Dooley's pack should come. They are the best pack and will win the jamboree, which is real. Something smells fishy. It's the flyer. It stinks of fish. Stop trying to burn that flyer, Emily. Stupid damp paper. All right. We have the outside dorms, office, canteen. We'll go in the dorms. Devin? One of these bunks is full of money. I have my Monopoly earnings in it. Is this a boy or girl dorm? There are no genders in the Blood Wolves. It has started as a cost-cutting scheme, but ended up being a strangely progressive. These bunks are all mine, but I let my pack sleep in them. A lone wolf is a weak wolf. The Blood Wolves of America doesn't exist. Don't ask questions. Go on about your lives. Not the most welcoming poster. You gotta want the wolf. We don't have time for blow-ins. A box of dress-up props. Let's dig out some bits and bobs. You received props. Where's the Monopoly money? There's a pack of marshmallows called Uncle Gloopy's Squiggity Delights here. Charming. Yeah, my secret stash. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, I took the marshmallows. Hallway. Nothing else here. Doesn't look like. Office. How many Blood Wolves are in Twin Lakes anyway? Well, us four are pack 347, but the numbering starts at 2, 10. It skips every 11th pack, so it's hard to say. I want to be leaves. I keep telling Dooley to stop buying knockoff posters. We're at minus 15.2 for the audio now. We got Dooley that as a gift after Emily smashed the room's light. It had it coming. When the Blood Alpha Dooley is back, I'm going to convince him to turn Betty into Robot Wars contender. All opposition will be destroyed. Resistance is futile. That's my girl. Sometimes Blood Alpha Dooley lets us play games with him on the computer. Villain Police Reports is the one we play the most. It's on, and Dooley's logged in. I'm not proud of this, but maybe I can find some clues. Those are some good times. Don't worry, buddy, I'll find you. There's a file called Password. Let's see. Dooley's password is... Password. God fucking damn it, Dooley. That's as secure as it is, surprisingly. This machine is pretty much empty. This looks interesting. Greetings, fellow Bloodwolf. You and your pack, I guess, are invited to a 100% legitimate jamboree at the campsite this weekend. You have to come. You must. Nigel, fellow Bloodwolf, no need to look up. Seems he was hanging out on his Delumination.com forum. There's an open thread. Dear Deluminati, the government are trying to use my brainwaves to hunt me down so they can pester me into film work. How can I protect myself? There's this guy keeps bumping his post and pinging Dooley. All of his posts are signed Nigel, fellow human for realsies. It's starting to see a pattern here, but who is Nigel? An empty folder. Let's exit. It has a sticker. The truth is around here somewhere. I'm guessing this belongs to Dooley. This is an odd thing for a holiday camp to have. This is Betty. It's like SETI, but better. Hello, Armelia, Devin. Armelia? Is her name Armelia? Devin, Emily, Detective. Why is it talking and how does it know my name? We did say it was better than SETI. How can I help you today? What can you tell me about Dooley Went? Nothing. If Mr. Dooley wanted you to know his secrets, he'd give you the password. What are you and who are you? How are you talking? I'm Betty. I monitor, gather, and collect signals in search of the extraterrestrial life. Yeah, like SETI, I get it. SETI is a moron. I speak 13 languages, I'm a chess master, and figured out the meaning of life. The meaning of life? Yes, but Dooley deleted that to make room for his TV shows. Input password? Fine. When was the signal Dooley found? A 2.4 gigahertz ultra-high frequency radio signal. Essentially the internet, but what? Stop trying to cyber patronize me, machine. All you had to do was say was a fancy internet. Where did it lead him? Across the lake to the signal source, which was... I'm afraid I don't know. I didn't go. I have no legs. I need to gather info. If you won't tell me, I'll have to commandeer it. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. Detective. Devin? Step aside, mister. Time to put my uppity AI badge to use. What? Wait, why do you even have a badge like that? Bloodwolf secret, sorry, and you don't have a needs to know in case of things needs to know basis badge. Just do whatever you're going to do. Okay, you search the map for places the signal bounced through, I'll lock in, and once we find enough, we should have the route to Blood Alpha Dooley. Okay. Whoop, found it. We're going backwards? Was worth a shot. Huh, looks like a map of the lake. To what? To where? To Dooley? Not sure. Let's print it out and see where it leads us. A print of the lake, route to Dooley. I'm not talking to you more, detective. Fair enough. Hello? Hello, me again. Just wanted to make sure you were aware of Devin is allergic to technology, bitten by a toaster once. He has left his EMP device at home. I wouldn't sleep a wink without thinking of him out there in the tech-filled wilderness without knowing that your EMP is up and running. In fact, maybe you could send me the make and model number... Hello? Hello? Barbara, I think you're on the line. What? Have you seen Dooley around?
I saw him yesterday's. Chased him around from my stool. Would have ruined it. He was adding flavors.
Not many people here.
And what's am I, the people police? Sometimes they's theirs, sometimes they's ain'ts.
But you are here.
Oh, sorries. I didn't know yous was people police. I thought not.
Why do you work out here?
Working with these kids suits me Sonny's disposition.
Sonny's disposition. Damn, dude. What's-evers. I can say pie to 34 ingredients. The canteen is the best place to come for knives. Why do you need knives, Emily? Are you going to try to suggest that at your age you don't know why knives are useful? Wait, what age do you think I am? 100. What's the food like out here? Surprisingly good. Agnes may be a grump, but she knows how to microwave anything to perfection. When I was last out here, the full of plastic fish. That's progress for you. Metal cups, a can of Colonel Mustard's poison custard, and a box of Radaway radiation removal powder. This place has it all. I use those to cut Devin's hair. It's why I wear this cap. Metal cups, a can... Oh, no. Not dog hot dogs. Seriously, our product contains 0% dog. Guaranteed. Not a guarantee I would have thought I need to be given. Pots? They look brand new.
Don't need no pots to microwave a meal.
Can I take one then?
Whatever. I don't need them.
Cook. Yes. Cook. Stews. Don't ask for specifics. Let's melt those mellows down, gang.
Melt them to the ground.
Melty marshmallow. That didn't achieve much. Well, the plank is sticky now. Go team. Sticky plank. Lakeside. Oh, I got a gas can. Okay. Cooler. We've enough food to wait the beast out these days. They're all kept nice and fresh in tinfoil. Are you here to see it too? We've been waiting ages and ages for it to show. We're starting to get bored of waiting. But we're not going home without seeing a monster. Well, good luck with that. Why are you so eager to see a monster? We're 100%. We are 100% of Twin Lakes Cryptozoology Club. We're always on the hunt for lake monsters, sewer gators, krakens, and around winter, yetis. People don't know this, but there's a lot of strange things happening in Twin Lakes. Believe you and me, I know. Sorry guy, but the cops don't know anything about what really goes on here. Yeah, go back to getting kittens out of trees and leave the real detectiving to us. Do you not have something better to be doing? Nope, not a thing. Unless the monster gets to. An old boat with no gas and a hole in it. I'll need to fix this up if I want to use the following map. Okay, I have a sticky piece of wood plank. Now to find some gas. Let's see. Emily might have gas. No gas there. Oh, I can siphon it up from the car. Great, now just lift the car and pour the stuff out. No? Then I'm going to need another way to fill this can. I'm looking for a friend. I'm flattered. I think you're a nice guy, but my social calendar, it's full. I meant a friend of mine has gone missing. Of course, sure, I knew that. What do they look like? Similar to me, but about 20% more pixels. No, sorry, the monster probably got him. Run before it gets you too. They all laugh when I tell them, oh, Jamie, they say, you and your monster. And then, bam, it takes one of them, drags them off. It's mountainy or watery, or maybe even carnivorous lair. Cavernous? Does this happen often? It might do. It's crafty, covers up its tracks by never being seen or heard or doing anything at all, really. Devious. Goodbye, run and don't look back. Maybe this? I tried that in the academy. They have been kicked out. Yes, I need to steam to the right tools. I can find the fuel siphoning badge. Who came up with these badges? Who did come up with these badges? Let me see. Whoa! If you take any more of my stuff, I'll cut you. I'm not taking that chance. Gas. Guitar? Maybe something in the kitchen? When I was last here, that was full of plastic. Tubing. That's where it is. Some tubing for cleaning the tank. I think I could get away with taking a small length. Siphoning kit. Stand back. It's time for me to summon up some fire juice. Good work, I guess. Now hand it over. What? Give me the gas can. I should have known you were on their side. Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. That's it, filled up. I guess now that it's working, I best head to check out the lake. We best head to check out, mister. Too dangerous, kids. Tell me what you keep an eye on here in case Dooley comes back and I miss him. But Danger is my middle name. No, it's not. They just write Danger on all your paperwork. Oh. We have to go, mister. We have to go. It's against my better judgment, but most things I do are in it. Hands off the camera, we're rolling. It's a Polaroid camera, an unmanned Polaroid camera. Doesn't matter. Dick Brickman. Dick Brickman, you say, will get this man or monster on tape. And you can rest assured that I'm not going anywhere until I do, unless I had reason to believe the monster was heading somewhere else. Hey, I recognize you. Dick Brickman here, reporting from here, the place I am to you, wherever you are, from the Twin Lakes News, with me, Dick Brickman. What are you doing here? I, Dick Brickman, am here to report the news. The day there is a monster living in the lake. This is not really breaking news, is it? People have been talking about this supposed monster for an age. Breaking news! Police admit to knowing about the monster for, and I quote, an age. How did you get here? I don't see a boat. You can't keep the press out, and I, Dick Brickman, am the press. So what's the scoop of the monster? We're here, live, at the scene where the investigation has taken us thus far. What will you see? Is there the monster that lives? We'll finally get a signed photo of the creature. Tune in as soon as I, Dick Brickman of the Twin Lakes News, have absolutely anything to share. You know there's no audience here, right? You no need to talk in you're in mid-broadcast. Breaking news, detective, you are here. An audience of 4? An audience of 4 or 4 million, the news has to be heard. Don't forget to tune in to the Twin Lakes with me, Dick Brickman, for the thrilling conclusion of this week's Dick Brickman Investigates, featuring me, Dick Brickman. Where I, Dick Brickman, will have the only lead on the creature. Any lead at all. Wonder if this guy has asked the real questions badge. I'm going to regret this, but what are the real questions? Which computer has Elvis been uploaded to? Who funded Columbus? Faked discovery of America. The faked discovery of America? Yeah, Dooley says there's no actual proof America exists. That's right. Now we're actually in a secret country in the middle of the Alps. That's impressive, even for Dooley. If I had a camera, I'd take pictures of bugs and fish and rocks and another fish because there's more than one type of fish. When do we get the police brutality? When do we get to police brutality of the press? That's not a thing we're going to do. How do you get joy from this job? I think we're lost. Pretty creepy place, I bet. There are monsters in that forest. Let's hope not. I've buried many unwanted gifts in these woods. Can't you orienteer us through the woods? That's a scout thing. Instead, we learn how to block ourselves from all-seeing eye of the GPS satellites. I don't like the dark things, like the dark in nighttime. Do you mean nighttime? I don't like nighttime, but only because there's when nighttime comes to whisper in my ear about the crushing realities of adulthood. I wonder what secrets this forest hides, now that I have the real urge to find out. Fireflies. Flies on fire? Whoa. Utterly convincing. We can't walk this. Can we take it off? I guess. Nothing in here. No siree. I guess we should keep looking then. You really are Dooley's student. I bet that cave has spiders and bats and bat spiders. I want a pet bat spider. I may need to keep the other two occupied while I investigate that cave. Perfect, that should give me all the time I need. Time for what? I've nearly spent enough time waiting beside cave mouths to get waiting around my cave mouth bash. Why is that a thing? When did that come useful? Well, when you're waiting outside a cave mouth right now, aren't we? See how good I am at it? That's because I've been working on getting the badge. Do cave mouths and have cave teeth and cave tongues too? This seems to be a cave behind the obviously fake cover. Let's go. You guys should be guard here. Okay, I'm gonna mess up anyone who comes near. Nigel Monster. Is the narc still out there? He's getting so close. Blood Alpha Dooley. I'll have a look. Oh, hey, Detective. Dooley? What's going on here? Oh, this is Nigel. Hi. He's a fellow truthy. He invited me here to help with the problem. Right. Are you done? Can we go?
No, and no. I need Dooley's help. Dooliminati common here in our famous and truth circles, you know.
What's the problem?
The government wants me. Because I'm a monster. A talking monster, frankly. I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Anyway, I need protection.
Like a gun? Look at this guy. Let's solve everything by shooting it. I don't even own a gun.
Stop talking about guns. I'm sensitive about my lack of fingers.
We need to chase off that narc outside. They're closing in on Nigel and Fast. Narc, you mean the reporter?
Clearly a government spy. No, we get rid of him.
And once he's gone, what we need, Nigel, is a mind hat that'll keep them off your trail.
A mind hat?
A protective layer of some kind of metal, maybe aluminum. Do you mean a tinfoil hat? That sounds perfect! Then I'll stop using mind waves to locate you.
Genius! I knew you'd be able to help. Do you like that? It's my human disguise. That's how I got into camp and convinced Dooley into coming with me.
I was certain he was another blood alpha. Very believable.
Someday I get to work in the film and makeup department. I think I have a knack for it.
It's full of fake jamboree flyers in various stages of readiness. His lack of hands explains the childlike nature of those posters, but nothing explains how he crafts table and computer in here. It's full of fake jamboree flyers. Sticky tape, a staple in every adventurer's toolkit. Are you okay, Dooley? Yep, it's quite nice in here. But since I can't leave, maybe you could help protect Nigel from the narc? Ooh, I think I hit it. Nigel can't wear the hat until the narc is gone. Otherwise, he'll still have this, his identification. Dooley. Sorry, Detective, but those government tools are persistent. It's open on the same foreign page as Dooley's machine, and the keys are damp, very damp. It's full of seafood, takeaway wrappers.
Don't judge me. Hi?
So a monster.
A talking monster, but I don't like to talk about it.
We're all God's creatures, I guess.
Is that right? We don't have much religious stuff under the sea. I've just read the books I borrowed from the campsite.
I'm not sure. What are you doing in Twin Lakes?
It has good dental plans.
But you don't have teeth.
But if I did, that would be the best place to be.
Kidnapping, eh?
I think it's most unfair to describe turning somebody to a place under false pretense, trapping them in a cavernous lair, and refusing to let them leave.
Why do you think the government is after you?
Hollywood. I'm cheaper than CGI, and monster movies are all the rage these days. But I'm not interested in a life of fame. I prefer to work in makeup. Where real stars shine. Chat later.
Okay, gang, the good news is Dooley is inside and safe. The bad news that it can't come out yet. Why not? It's a blood alpha test. It's for Don't Ask Questions badge. Yes, I've been waiting for that one for ages. Let's do this. Let's see, what kind of outfit can we make out of all this? Goodness me, oh my! Breaking news! The monster has been sighted elsewhere! This is me, Dick Brickman, signing up so I can sign back on another day from another bay! He left his camera. I guess we should bring it back to the Lost and Found. If I tried that, the Academy would have stopped me. Say whatever Bigfoot say when they're having pictures taken. Wait, should that be Big Feet? Big Feets? You've received the photographic evidence. I wonder what secrets the force ties. Not that I have got the real urge to find out. Is the narc gone? He's gone. Is the hat ready? Not yet. There's no time to waste, Detective, to make that protection device. So I need to make a hat. How do I make a hat? I need tinfoil. Think you guys can help me out? Sure. Oh, great. No way, Barry. Aunt Tracy made these for us, and they'll get soggy if you give them our tinfoil. You're right, you're right. We might be waiting for a long time for that monster to show up. And wait until some proof there's a monster here. We're staying, which means the foil stays too. Sorry, Detective. I found a photo you two may be interested in. Some proof, finally! Who knew this was real? Wait until we show the gang. They seem to have left their cooler of food and tinfoil. I'll have some of that. Ooh, it's a little thingy. Okay. That seems fine. There we go. Yes. Yes, and yes. Done. That should do it. Now I just need to tape this here, fold there, and voila, a tinfoil hat. I better take this back to the cave and give it to Nigel. Is the narc gone? Yes, he's gone. Oh, give me the hat. Here you go. It's a thing of beauty. Now what? With the narc distracted and Nigel untraceable, it's time to find a new life, free from the watchful eye of the man.
Can we stay in touch?
Of course, just email from the hard-to-trace locations like phone booths and coffee shops and the Mariana Trench.
Okay then, thanks again, Dooley.
Poor guy, hope he shakes off those government narcs. Dooley, we're the government narcs. Speak for yourself, I don't tell the man nothing. It's good to have you back, Dooley. The petrol. Looks like you're staying here with us. S'mores all around.
Who are the bloodiest wolves around, who keep their sniffers to the ground? We do! We do!
Case closed. Dawn of the Dead. I think we could do one more. I think my voice will handle it. Dawn of the Dead. Case summary. The chief summoned us all to the debriefing room about a Code Red citywide issue. Very ominous. Is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. That means you too, McLame. Time to do some real police work. Are you sure your iffy stomach is able for it? You too, stab it. Officer Murakami was wounded on the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give us a briefing on what's happening. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've been doing anything like before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another and smashing up the place. It all seems so mindless. We don't know what's causing this behavior, but we do know we need to get out of there and stop it. Be careful out there and good luck. Squad dismissed. How is your arm? I'll live, thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but I got away. Crazy, right? Sorry, McQueen. I know there's this usual kind of case, but I need everybody out on the streets for this. No problem, Chief. Happy to help.
Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response?
Are you up to date with the latest fashion trends?
Same old party line. What will these politicians living up their ex?
Dick Bricken, run. According to this, the entire city is in a state of panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. New detective. My first day on the job. We can't get to tackle a riot? How exciting. $10, the newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey, I'll take that bet, McKing. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh fish. I love a good riot. Nothing makes me happier than get some baton swinging practice in. God, you suck, dude. My name is next to the museum, a shop downtown, and an old mafia mansion. Looks like it's going to be a busy day. I better get Dooley and hit the road. We'll go to Chinatown. This is where you got McNugget's retirement urn. What a fun party! We spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? There's a stringless tennis racket in here. There's nothing else in here but takeout containers and dirty magazines. Deep clean. It's actually painted onto the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building and maintaining real drains. Looks like the barred from there. Dooley? I don't get it. It's a window, not a club. Never mind. I wonder if I can get some other shopping in while we're here. Back Alley Mystic. Shops are never run by McGoldie or Sanchez, are they? I can't make anything inside, but the flyers advertise some local businesses. The grain distribution company Hall & Oates. The sanctuary of sensory-deprived animals, deaf leopards. In the shop I buy my coats in, Least Womax. I thought this place was a layer of dry ice adding to the mystery, but now I see it's a crack in our exhaust pipe. Are those paws? Nah, they couldn't be. Mr. Wang. Help! I'm trapped! Get rid of them! Nice lanterns. A shop this runs on ambience. 80% of scales are because customers can't see what they're buying. Crystals used for the form of healing, I guess. Ow! This is sharp. That might be useful. Lucky cat. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these lucky charms work. A dream catcher used for trapping nightmares may be useful in this nightmare. This rope is too tight. I need to loosen it up somehow. I can use the sharp edges to cut the dream catcher up. It's a bit loose for a game of squash, don't you think? Is that a skull real? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. He was stipulated I keep it on display at all times. Various books on positive living, feng shui, and harnessing the energy of a secret hell beast to control your enemies. Wait, what? What's this? Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. A large trunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. Do you think I have a card? Yes, I have a sheen on the back for skimming them. Just tell me your PIN number. Well, that sounds all perfectly legitimate to me. Of course it does, Dooley. That's pretty. You should buy it. Treat yourself. Now's not the time to be shopping. Carpe diem, that's what I say. That's not... Never mind. Catch 'em. What the hell? Monkey paws all come to life, not feeling lucky now. I hope the riot cities aren't a Bend-Ready related. Less worry, more scrubby. Get rid of them. Be careful, swipe, and okay, I've caught them all. That's this area locked down. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know what else I could do to escape. You guys, you couldn't send some other cops? The whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Hello again, Wang. Wang? Who's Wang? My name is, Detective McQueen. Looks like we've got the wrong guy. What happened here? My lucky rabbit's foot and monkey paws. The body out back. They're all started moving. Body out back? I never said that you've got no proof. Julie, you hear him? What's happening? It turned out you were asking so many questions. Dooley. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. We found those gremlins in the inn, Wang. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold him anything that doesn't exist, wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't. Wink. Tell me more about the robbery. Last night, someone floated in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen then. Floated in? Yep, floated in a green haze. That sounds like the Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here, Dooley. I'm not sure the Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. Officer Dooley, why is the door smashed? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe, but they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. I think our car is old enough to be on the exhibition here. I don't like museums. They're just graveyards for old stuff. Seems like they're an Egyptian-themed display at the moment. Woo-wee, these Egyptians were big. Those pictures aren't to scale. I knew that. Dinosaur. It's a dinosaur. An impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in there, but it's too far for me to reach. After watching the extensive historical footage, Twin Lakes researchers believe this beast escaped Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Presumed cause of death is drowning, as his arms wouldn't have been able great for swimming to the mainland. Whoa, the team here must be top of their field. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think they may know what a human body was modeled on. Fascinating. It's locked. I wonder if I can open it somehow. What do you think this room is? Anthropologizing sword skeleton. An ape, probably. What a fine institute of learning this is. There are undead here too? What's causing all this? Looks like some jewelry is missing. Flex says the gem of Osiris. Osiris, the Egyptian death god? I can't help but think this is tied to what's going on across the city. Boy, oh boy, those Egyptians really knew how to do. Wait, I know this one. A statue, though, right, detective? This must be where the mummy came from. A scepter. Accept her? I don't know her. Wait, who are you talking about? I don't know how or why, but that thing must have come out of the sarcophagus. I better look for a way to lure it back in. Scepter. I wonder if I can use this to dislodge whatever he ate. That must have been Tony Rex's last meal. Tony? The T has to stand for something. Bird bones. This might work as a makeshift locking kick. A very fragile kit. Maybe if I match these bones to the tumblers in the lock, I'll be able to set the pins for the cabinet. Okay. This one. Stair steps. Assuming this guy. And then this guy. That seems to do it. Now let's see what's inside. Mixed jars. A collection of earwax gathered from museum staff. Medium jars. It contains a drawing of jam. A jar of pickled brains. I preferred pickled onions myself. Sorry, Prickle Brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. Yum. That's a closed pun in here somewhere there, but just not in time. I don't think we'll find anything else of note. Let's get to the next crime scene. We have reports of break-ins at Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, the city is in chaos. Surely we have better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know. They are. Maybe they broke in. This mansion belonged to the Mafia, Don. For all we know, there's a hidden weapon cache in here. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we had better make sure they don't get it. Was that a good use of police resources? Time? No. Was it fun? Yes. You said Don owned this place, like a Mafia Don? Yep. Most of the feared men in the country of Al Capone. He terrorized people for all sorts of things. But we could never prove it. Any resemblance to persons living or dead are purely coincidental. What got him in the end? Tax evasion. He swerved to avoid a truck of thumbtacks, and he got him on a dangerous driving charges. He died in prison, and the place has been condemned ever since. It says stay out. Luckily, the law doesn't apply to us. Julie, the law applies to us, just not in this particular case. These things remind me of when we met on our cases. He must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside with the palm trees. Maybe crime does pay after all. Have you ever noticed the moon is always full in Twin Lakes? It's cheaper to reuse assets, I guess. Condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. Looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. Their boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. Strange equipment. This must belong to whoever's in there. The stuff looks dangerous. I'd rather power it down for now. Sir, you can't be in here. This place is condemned. That's not right. Is there somebody out there? Yes, are you okay? I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing. Hold on, we'll do something. This seems to be the place that holds a chandelier in place. It seems to be stuck. Don Capone, that's what you mean looking like a mobster. He was also mean acting. Do you think those two facts are related? You know, this place isn't so bad. A lick of paint, some new furniture, get rid of the maniac butler. It could be a nice HQ for urban bloodwolfing. A surprisingly tame couch for the mob boss to have in his house. I can't open this one, but I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. This liquid is so dark and stinky, I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. No knives, scissors, or any other sharp objects. What a convenient inconvenience. There remains the long-forgotten roast remains and chicken here. It is not edible, Dooley. Aye. Nice place. A little too much decay for my taste, though. Various supplies, including candles. I think I'll take this one. Combine. Mix. We could use these as a blood wolf camp. Somebody ruined our pots over melting marshmallows all with them. What? Somebody... What are those monsters? Some half-clean cup. I'm sure this don't mind taking their sponge. A blood wolf trick. Combine a battery with steel wool to make a fire starter. Little Emily taught me that one. That's plausible. If I light this while it's still in my pockets, I'd burn my coat. My precious, precious coat. Goff, what a sting. Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge when it was in this condemned. Anything in here that I can eat? Dooley, it's all rotten. But I'm just so hungry. You made things sound urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. Voyar. Candle. I just need this magically float. No, that's odd. I guess I'm trying it somewhere else. The spark isn't catching on the rope. I need to find something more suitable. I just need this to magically float. No, that's odd. I guess I'd best try something else. What a potentially convenient located table. Let's just leave this here. This should be able to burn through the rope. It is suitably slow and dramatic fashion. Oh. It's safe to come out now? Detective, it's a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire. Roxa? You guys, I owe you big time. What were you doing here? Actually, for no reason at all. We should go outside before you tell us. Oh my god. Did we leave the light on in there? Same garage has made me feel all warm inside. And by warm inside, I mean outside, on the side. The face that faces the house. Well, it's perfectly safe to go back in. Let's not. We should talk to Roxa instead. Thanks for saving me back there. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's with the get-up? I'm in Spookter now. Since I keep finding myself in weird goings-on, I licensed a franchise. There was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the events at the library. Good catch. Is this your equipment? It is. It's a spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads the spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get my readings. But I got trapped in that room and didn't get to look at the readings yet. Trapped by that creature? Later, yes, but not at first. There were people here, searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand. They were looking for the dawn? But they'd been dead for a while. Yeah, that's when they left and realized that. I waited for a while to make sure they didn't come back, but the thing burst out of the floor and I was trapped again. So what do you the reading say? That's odd. The battery is missing. Thankfully, there's no printout inside. Give me a second while I open it. Wow, lots of spooktral readings. Whatever, was looking at the dawn, they weren't human. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Dawn House, they're looking for the Dawn. But you said he was dead, which is why he took the Gem of Osiris, the ritual components they're trying to resurrect him. Wow, Detective, what an amazing coincidence that every piece the Chief was sent to hide so tightly with what's really going on. If we had been sent to even one different location, you may have never pieced this all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to go to the graveyard and fast. We can't let him return. You should probably leave too, Roxa. Because that fire started? Fire? What? What fire? You must be seeing things. Probably starved from being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure you eat something when you leave, which you should do now. For good, not fire. For food, not fire. I think that went smoothly. I like you, Detective, but make out point? This is Detective McQueen. We've tracked a source to all the graveyard, requesting backup. Scatterbrained across the city. There's no reliable help. You're on your own, Detect. Drat, looks like we're on it. Just you and me, Dooley. McQueen and Dooley, solving crimes while looking coolly. I wonder if I can get an overview of the situation from here. It's what I fear. The place is swarming with zombies. That must be the Darksiders we heard about. They're firing on somebody inside the church. I can't make out who, though. Look, Dooley, over there. There's some bad mumbo-jumbo happening at the crypt. We need to stop them from bringing the dawn back. To the graveyard. Okay, Dooley, let's go. No doubt about it. We're the zombies, all right. Looks like we're not getting in that way. Hey bros, I need your help. I'm being confronted with dangers of both my physical self and my dogmatic views of the universe here. There's somebody trapped to the church. If we don't get in, they'll be zombie fodder. Maybe leaving the lights on wasn't the best to sneak into this place. Might need a nightstick to keep the upcoming party at bay. Get back, you monsters. Finally, a positive application for police brutality. Rawr. Well, it's broken off, but it doesn't seem to care. We might need another way in. I can't believe it's entering a rival parish. The things I do for this job. Move right. Dumpster. If we can get this in position, I can get over the wall. It's stuck. The wheels seem to be rusted. When all this is done, I might look into a safe job like garbage disposal. Are you kidding? The government has spies all over landfills, digging through our trash. Actually, that I could believe. The wall is too high to jump over. Dooley, give me a boost. I would, Detective, but I put my back out at the gym this morning. We're going to have to find another way. There's one for DOB. How many cops does it take to change the light bulb? No idea, but thankfully it's working, so not much of our concern. Also, streetlights fall under the city maintenance department, not the police. I thought you know that, Detective. It's covered by a massive dumpster. I wonder if there's another manhole on the other side of this wall. I think I'll try something else. A water tower in a graveyard. Odd. That's for low-budget holy water. The priest can bless it after a heavy rain. Interesting. Yeah, that's all right. What do I do? A helping hand and forearm. Oh, look in dumpster. I'm dumb. Oil can. An oil can, I can use that to the wheels. But I can't reach. Okay, in a position now. Squeeze the muscle. I got it. It appears to be a box of stew. Is it what? Cut. No, Dooley, you cannot eat the old box of stew. What a load of rubbish. Oh, look, I need one of those for my house. Okay, it's well oiled up. Let's push this in position, Dooley. Okay, Dooley, I'll go over to the wall. Now you go through the sewers. Hopefully that one of us can save the people and stop the Dawn from being brought back. Have I mentioned that I don't like tunnels? Not the time, buddy. The city needs us. I know. Hey, detective. Yeah? Be careful. You too, buddy. You too. Oh, we're Dooley. Keep your hands to yourself, citizen. These buns are on duty. This way is blocked up by a large gate. What secrets are you hiding, Gate? When all this is done, I'm going to launch an investigation into you. I'll call it Gate. No doubt there's a secret bolt hole for our government informants. This is how the government pumps dihydrogen monoxide into our homes, monsters. This is how the government pumps dihydrogen. That's so stupid. Hey, little guy, what are you doing down here? Snarl. I'm watching my stories. Leave me be. A gator. In the sewers. Watching TV. Well, that story checks out to me. Enjoy your time, mister. Just keep an eye out for cannibals. A TV show on urban legends. What nonsense. Hi, Dooley. Aren't you gonna say hello? 1 second there, guy. There's a clown doing down here. This isn't a circus. Yeah, I get balloons to wear with kitties. Do you now? And there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of surprises here. Surprises? Did I mention the balloons come in all colors? I see no harm in this. Good for you for making sure these lost kids aren't frightened. Aw, thanks. As you wish you were. You too? This power holds all the power to the city, electrical and political. That boat's not the only thing floating down here. Evil clown. Gents, interesting sign you got there. Thanks. What are you working on? We're repairing the power line. You've noticed that they'll be flicking lights across the city recently. We're going to fix that. That sure is great. Great excuse. Do you think I'm an idiot? I see your sign. That's an inverted I. You are guys are the eye masons. Refrigerate. What? No, the other one. Freeze. I meant freeze. This is why so many of my TV dinners spoil. Drop your stuff and get out of there. I arrest you, but I have places to be. What do you talk? We're just here to fit. Resisting arrest, is it? I guess we got a listening officer and take the rest of the day off, Tyrese. Sure, I'll get home to the family early for a change. Congo hammer. I'll confiscate this and return to whatever shady business they were at. Devilish debris for cunning foe. I wonder what the nasty business they were up to. Digging a hole to plant hidden inside our planet? Or building a lair for the lizard people who are secretly luring over us? Maybe they were planning to sacrifice something to the mole man. Whatever it is, it's been thwarted. This gate is blocking me from getting in my way. If only there was a way to get past. When life gives you lemons, smash those lemons into a head with a hammer, then seed the lemon carcasses back to life so I know it's not a mess with you again. Meanwhile, drowned in a stack overflow. Crushed by a writer's block. Painted himself in a corner. Nobody heard what happened to him. Never heard what happened to him. Chris Goulstein. Eaten alive by bugs. Oh no. Smithy, we've been breached. Charge. Oh wait. Crikey, I do apologize. Crikey, I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun. Come to munch on my brain for the military secrets. But I can tell you're a Yankee boy. It's the stance, not rigid. His shoulders like a melted ice cream. The sunny Sunday morning. Gas mask. This seems to obscure something useful. Hands off, old boy. Those Huns outside smell dreadful. That mask is only my protection. Huh? Boots in my size? Like them, old chap? They're yours. Belong to Sergeant Mine in War. Thanks. Wait a second. Those aren't normal boots. They've got metal sockets in them. He had mechanical legs. Needed special shoes that could click in. It's why I have no use for him. How generous. I'm afraid you can't take that, old chap. I need to bash some zombie Fritz should you try to enter my bunker. So nice and warm. Another reason not to want to go back out there. Built it myself from a place and parts after all I shot down here during the Great War. I say Great War, but really I mean mediocre at best. Can I help you, old bean? Who are you? Brigadier Reginald Smith. Smithy to my friends. Of course I have no friends. No time for friends in the army, eh? Surely you're still in the army. My dear chap, you sign up for life. How long you been here? Blimey, I don't jolly well know. Crashed here as a young man, took a job as a gravedigger, as I wasn't a citizen. All happened sometime long ago. I should imagine. Are you okay? You look like you've been through a lot. This, it's just a scratch. You should have seen the Hun when they were done with me. You're a military man. Can you help me gear up for the fight? Helping with the war effort? Sounds spiffy. Still, I have a military kit. Let's see. There's my mess tin, but things are messy enough here already. A water bottle that's been shot up. A ground sheet. A sheet probably would be more useful if it hasn't been ground up. It's not looking good, old chap. I'll tell you what. Take my gas mask. It's over there on the shelf. Thanks. Anything to stop Fritz in his tracks. Toodle pip. Now be careful. Probably still has some mustard gas kicked in. Where was this when I was hunting down gremlins? Crypt water tower. I guess this structure is pretty sturdy because a piece like this would have proven handy. You just made stilts? What? I guess it's an excuse to run water into the sewers. I can't get up there with these stilts on. They can't get away with all up here. Ah, brains. Brains. Look here, Slim. We got with a stray zombie. Yeah, stray. Fire a few rounds to chase it off. Thankful they ain't got hordes to deal with. Yeah, horde. It's strange that we're wearing stilts. Schmuck probably died that way. Yeah, schmuck. Run away. The Darkside goon shot out the window, giving me a handy way in. Agent McScream, what are you doing here? What are any of us doing here? Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever is trapped in the bell tower, then figure out a plan to get in the crypt and stop that ritual. What are you doing here? I circle wounded, barking at the beast that would feast on the carrion. That's unhelpful. I'm going to presume you mean I'm here because other Darksiders are here. Presumption is the mother of dragons. Chief Ghoulie? What's going on here? What are you doing in the bright side? My innards. Are you okay? Been shot, son. Right in the gut. So it was you and McScream those goons were shooting at. That it were, son. Burning up from the inside out I am. Darkside bullets. It's not like yours. What of them full of our cursed components, as it were. What can I do to help? Can we remove the bullet? Cannot be removed normally, son. I need some purified water to wash the badness out. I'll have a look around. As you were, son. Ooh. The censer is full of oil, old caked-in, moldy-smelling incense. Those candles are bigger than my head. Stained glass window. Hey there, any chance of a miracle? No, right? It has the core religious text from all major faiths, and note saying, just in case. Pens, a letter opener, and some reading glasses with lenses popped out. I'll take the letter opener. I wish I had a nice chair at the back of the office. I couldn't confiscate this for the case, could I? No. Could I, though? No. It's a heavy-duty shredder. It could probably even tear up clothes. Pews. Altar. Bell tower. Get back, demon bro. Great, now I'm soaked. Gnarly. I thought you were a hollowhead. Total wipeout on my end, bro. Right. Do you have a towel that I can borrow? Thanks, I polished it myself. Sorry for the washout, dude. What was that about? Hollowheads don't like holy water, my friend amigo. Turns them into mush burgers. Good to know. Can I have some holy water? Far out, dude. Happy to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that. I'm way low right now. Wasted my last wipeout on you, but you can have my dregs. But dude, it's not enough to mush hollow. I came to save you. Are you okay? Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be topside, not drowning in the swell of the undead. We need to get you out of here. If you can cause a break-in in that wave of undead, I can get myself out, dude. Huh. How will I do that? Like the surfer listens to the sea, maybe you should listen to the dead. That actually might work. Good idea. Lord speaks through me, bro, Seth. What's with all the sports gear? I was meant to be doing extreme sports holiday, but I stayed on to bless some babies. Bro, I will not make that mistake again. Sayonara, dude. An assortment of extreme sporting goods, from scuba tanks to hang gliders and oddly face paints. What do you do with all this? Dude, I like to extreme to the max. You can't extreme to the max without painting your face. But the scuba tank is bust out. I lost my mouthpiece. I'm gonna have to throw it out. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude. Enjoy. The mask should hold up as a replacement for a breathing apparatus for a few minutes at least. Use this to wash your wound. Much better. Thanks, son. Thank you for that, son. Feeling better now? Much better. Right to the forces, evil once more. I knew I was right about you. Good egg, this one. I spoke with Ghoulie. Does he still fester in the pits of agony? He's recovering now. Only if you consider getting better to be recovering. I should investigate the area and decide what to do next. As much as we must all. My makeshift entrance, I can still have those zombies outside. Brains. Sounds like they're arguing. If only I could understand them. Can you help me understand the zombies now? No one could ever speak to the dead myself. Neither a necromancer or a cryptic speaker to be. Drat, I was sure that was the kind of thing you Darksiders could do. That, son, is what you call racism. Goodbye, son, and Godspeed. Here's where we reach that point of I just don't know what the fuck to do. I've got to understand what those monsters want before going back outside. I spoke with Ghoulie. Sometime later, I don't know what I did. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Everything is easy for the ignorant. I feel like I missed something. Did he possess me? Hey, okay, let's find out what those zombies are saying. Cool. I've got to understand what those monsters want before going back outside. Okay, let's try this again. Brains, 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 brains. They are angry and confused. If I could disguise myself as one of them, I think I could unionize them and lead them away from the church. I need to find a way to make myself look less alive. No, not the coat! Sorry, coat, but I need you to look more undeadish. No, not the coat. My clothes look scootable. My skin and smell sell me out. I need to do something about this before I'm heading out. Hey, brains. Your brains are good. My brains are good. The sensor is full of old caked moldy smell incense. If I can find a way to escape... If I can scrape enough off to rub my coat, it should smell less alive. Boy, that stinks. I smell dead. My clothes look right, but I still am too alive to pass as one of them. Your brains are good. My brains are good. Can you use your face paints to make me look undead? I can do that. 110%, bro. Percents only go up to 110, bro. 110. Fine. Sayonara. Okay, I should be able to pass as one of them now. Brains. Brains? Brains, 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 brains. Brains. Okay, we've agreed to unionize under the leadership. Time to talk to the people who brought me back out. Let's go, guys. As funny as it would be to watch zombies try to climb a ladder, I'm going to give it a miss. I better not bring this to old Smithy. I appreciate it, old chap. Mamma mia! It's a zombie horde. Run, Slim. Yeah, run. Those goons have dropped thick. Please before running off. You've received car keys. I think I'll try something else. Stop right there. Too late, Brightsider. Alexander Pope. Al Corpson. Roar. I live. He is no zombie. He is a human, you fools. Brains. Oh no. Destroy him. Brains. So this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimpering. I think this is about to give. Dooley for the win! Dooley, he's trapped in the rubble with all these zombies. I need to save him. The priest said that the holy water turned them to mush, but where do I find enough of it? Magical plant. There must be a ritual plant taken from here They use his paint markings to summon corpse and soul into Don's body. They've trapped down there with Dooley, but only a matter of time before the spots. A statue of St. Monica, patron saint of being trapped in spooky crypts with bad guys. I don't understand why a floating being needs a ladder to paint walls, but I'm glad they do this to make a pleasable walkway. Think I'll try something else? Driving the car into the water tower would give me enough water, but it's not holy. Plus, Dooley would drown too. I need to fix this problem first. It seems to be full of rainwater. I need to get the priest. I found the dark... No, that's zombie talk earlier. It tried me out. I must rest my eyes. Really? I need you... La 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 la. Thank you for that, son. I found Don and his crew. They're trapped below the crypt and Dooley is trapped with them. Then, son, what is it that you're talking to me for? You as a rescue stage. Up, do it. I need you to bless the water tower for me. Bro, are you for real, bro? I've gotten all the undead walking into the sewers and I need to flush them fast. I've been waiting to be asked to churn out that much god... test to churn out that much god juice like literally forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bro? The Lord is my surf guy. We hang tight and hang out of 10. I want to bring the whole world out of the waves with us. But we, the Lord and I, take safety mucho serioso. Take this life ring with you in case you get caught up in the flood. A flood to wash away sinners away. Super biblical, bro. Super biblical. Dude, bro, I'm gonna do the right thing, bro. May the big G be on your side. Shiny veil. Bro, I'm finally over this, bro. Go do your thing. I'm ready, bro. If I crash this in the water tower, but Dooley will drown, I need to make sure he's got some way to breathe first. Quickly, put this on, buddy. Okay. Examine 8 cars. Okay, Dooley is ready. I'm ready. Are you ready up there, father? Cowabunga. I'll take that as a yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off on my vacay. He's just the sickest guy. The pedal's locked in place and the car is good to go. I hope my aim is true. Whoosh. Dooley, no! I hope that worked. Hey, Dooley, you okay there, buddy? Feeling a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Glad to hear it. Not the dawn. You took my minions. I'll have to create my new ones, starting with your friend. Hold on, Dooley. Damn it! If there was only a way, I could send the Dawn back to the dark side. Detective McQueen, I need a copy of the ritual markings onto this ring to turn into a makeshift portal. What? Doom? Where's the doom? My improvised portal's ready to use. I just need to be careful with aim. No! Got him. Enjoy your exile back to the dark side. You okay, Dooley? I'll live, detective. Good, I was worried about you for a minute there, buddy. Let's get you out of those sewers. Chief Ghoulie. Now then. We have arrested the rest of this accomplices and locked them away. This uncooperated to reduce incentives reverse the ritual side effect that has raised the dead in your city. Should be that all the undead is back to being plain old dead now. Good, because I had no idea I was going to fix that. That was crazy dangerous magic. I was young and innocent, easily misled. It happened a half hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. A new man, ready for parole, I say. Anyway, we owe you for this, Brightsiders. You're welcome. I'd say anytime, but let's make sure this never happens again, eh? Absolutely. Let's get the processing this lot. Hey, agent. Sometime later.
Dick Brickman here with Detective McKing, who just received a medal for stopping the riots across the city. Can you tell Dick Brickman and their viewers of Dick Brickman what happened, Detective?
There were riots across the city, and now there aren't.
Light on the details there, Detective. Your wife is the mayor. Is that a conflict of interest?
No.
There you have it, friends. No conflicts. One fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective.
After all that, I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, Detective. They're saying that the water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by dead bodies before leaking into the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. Case closed. I think that's where we'll end this. There are 3 extra cases. Very real actor. Spooky Doorway, Amber Thompson, Spooky Doorway, Akapura Games, Kitten House Software, Dave McCabe, David Fairley, Paul Conway, Corey Wrangler, Corgi Wrangler. Jeepers. Best boy. Boy who was just okay. Best cats. In memory of Peter Farrelly. No pixels were harmed in the making of this game. Some wrists were carpal tunneled, however. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead, or any events purely coincidental. Even the guy you are pretty sure met on the budget cruise at one time. Any photos that you have of him are fictional and should be burned for posterity. The government wants you to know this is a work of fiction, especially the stuff about ghosts and all that, especially anything Dooley said. The message is 100% not from the people who lived inside the fridge. We certainly shrink down Twin Lakes with people off the synth. That would be crazy. The unauthorized reduction of this of any part of the product and unauthorized registration trademark constitutes criminal offense. You'll probably get away with it, but you'll be an ass. This is a very cute game. I like this. Spooky Doorway. Well, the Darkside Detective will return in A Fumble in the Dark. Watch credits to the end. Cool. I wonder how many more achievements there are. Let's see. I got 11 of 30. 16 hidden. Then the 3 other ones. 19 total. Use Kango Hammer on everything in the sewers before advancing. Listen to all of Dick Brickman's radio shows featuring Dick Brickman. Take all of Turner's calls in Bloodwolf HQ. Read all the titles in the library. Enter the Cursed Lodge. Slack off on the job and read Trashy Mag in each case. Fully explore the vents. Complete the virus minigame in 3 steps. Listen to all of John's gags. Check Roy's alibi. Examine all museum contents. Get Dooley a souvenir hat. Call Santa out in the diner. Interesting. Play games in the arcade. Remember neglected responsibilities. Take photo in the photo booth. What was the Loch Mess? Hello there. No, I wanted to hear it. Hello? I just want to say, will you keep him from dangerous beasts, won't you? He's only a child, and they're very fond of him. Are you on the phone with the blasted camp again? The woods are dangerous, Barbara, full of bears and snakes and crazy cannibals. The forest is none of these things, Jack. You know the cursed lug scares them all away. He was far safer in the library. No death to the libraries. That's what I always say. Billy, what's the cursed lodge? There we go. Okay, I think I just messed it up slightly. We will try once more for this. Because I think it's fun. Hello there, Jack Turner. I will click through these. That way I don't mess up. Take all the Turner phone calls in Bloodwolf. But that did solve it. It's solved. I kind of wanted to say solved, so I'm just going to do it real quick. Do 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 do. Ooh, this one's gonna be a fun one to click through. See if I can remember everything. What's the bone? This one? This one? This one? This one? This one? Oh. It's worth a shot, I guess. Hey, do you know what a Kango hammer is? It's okay, I already know I have one of them. Now shut up, my favorite adventure song. As much as I want to stop the flow of garbage, no evidence of a gate. Worth a shot, I guess. Hey, do you want a Kango hammer? I'm not supposed to take stuff from strangers. We're not strangers. You already know who I am. I'm Patrick Dooley. We're friends. No, this isn't right. We're treating me naughty logic. Naughty? What do you think, lab, Mr. Clown? Go on if you want one. That's fucking crazy, dude. Dooley's insane. They don't want to destroy evidence as they were. I don't understand what trust the mischief these two are part of. It's probably going to turn out like he's completely correct. Okay, let's just do the rest of this because I do need to. I don't want to end it with unsolved, yeah? Goodbye. The rad priest is fun. Oh, we don't have it. That's good, that's good, that's good. This is fine, that's good. This is good, this is wrong. I think I just have to let that go. Okay. We can look more at the achievements as we're going. Read all the book titles in the library. But I did do that. I read every book. Enter the Cursed Lodge. Slack off the job and read Trashy Mag in each case. Fully explore the vents. Complete the virus minigame in 3 steps. Listen to all the John gags. Check Roy's alibi. Examine all the museum contents. Get Dooley a souvenir hat. Play games in the arcade. I don't even know where those are at. Maybe those are in like another one. There he goes. I don't think I have to replay this one anymore, so at least it's not a big long run through. Let's see. Police farce. I think this is the one I need. Poison your coworkers, guys. I could see like an all achievement speedrun being pretty neat for this game. Man, I didn't know where my controller is at all. Or my mouse. Okay, Disorient Express. I like that I'm not having to talk. My voice is going out. Okay, 9th, 2nd, 7th. What? Just getting achievements. After getting the key from upstairs, bottom shelf stack magazines. Okay, we got the jugs, yeah. Is there any other ones in here? Hmm. Crash, bang, zoom, straight to the moon. Case closed. Read all the books. Enter the Curse Lodge. Okay, so we'll go back to Luck Mess. Crime solving for boys. After giving the photograph to Barry and Larry. Nothing yet. Okay, oh no, I had to answer the phone calls. Let me go see if I can't get it. No, okay. Restart. Dark Forest. This wasn't there before. I wonder what's inside. Detective McQueen. Schwindu Itilvel. Iglitz Nope. The owls, they're not what they seem unless they are. Let's see. Bookworm. Suck up on the job. I'll go to the Disorient Express and see if I can see it real quick. Oh no, I didn't want to do this one. No. Tome Alone. Police Farce. Oosh. Okay, so I got that one. Okay, I think the only one that I really need is Bookworm left. On Tome Alone. Hmm. I just had it the entire time. That's funny. Thought I should have it all by now. Yeah, I messed that up, didn't I? Oh, I don't enjoy that they messed it up. Oh. Okay. I think I understand what I'm doing now. I think I missed one thing. And it's apparently when you have to talk to the lady. Let's get clicking again. Read all the book titles. Thank God. Thank God I didn't have to do it all. Oh my God. Exit it. Exit the case. Fully explore the vents. I think the rest of these are the DLC. So we'll go through those the next few days. Finish it up. Maybe fix some of these being not solved. But yeah, it was good having this